What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of 5 cool mods for Skyrim Special Edition. You guys know what the series is about. There's no point in wasting your time with an intro. Let's just jump right into it. So the first mod I do want to show you is one of those super simple but yet immersive mods. Basically, blowing in the wind is going to make it so signs and lampposts will now blow in the wind. This mod is pretty much done as well as it could be. It is very simple. Again, basically depending on the wind strength, the sign will blow more or less. This is also modifiable and kind of just works out of the box with a lot of different weather mods as long as they're actually modifying the wind strength. So something like Vivid Weathers adding in some crazy dust storms would be fully compatible with this mod. All around, it's very simple but very cool and nice, one of those little immersive touches that you'll probably want to download a bunch of different mods adding little touches like this, and suddenly your game will overall look much better. So next up we have Visible Favorited Gear. This is a really cool mod. Basically, as you favorite different gear in Skyrim now, it will actually appear on your back. So previously only holstered weapons would appear on your back, but let's say now you have a sword, an axe, and another little sword, one-handed sword. All three of these are actually going to appear on your back as long as they're in your favorites. Obviously there's a limit to this. If you favorite like 9 things, they're not all going to show on your back, but you could actually layer a lot of these weapons as well. So if you favorite a number of different two-handed weapons, they'll all appear on the center of your back. All around, I think it's a very cool mod. It really is, again, kind of an immersive, just quality of life, cool little addition to your character. I personally think they look really cool having all those different weapons hanging off your character, but again, everyone's gonna have their own opinion, so download if you like it, don't if you don't. So next up we have Hero Plate Armor. This mod might not be for everyone. Basically what this is gonna add in is a bunch of the different armors from the Fable series. Personally, I loved the Fable series. This gives me a lot of nostalgia. It is actually kind of how I became, I guess you want to call it, known on YouTube. It's my first 1,000 subs was Fable videos. Regardless, the armors in Skyrim look a little bit out of place. Not the armor itself, but they're kind of made for bodies you would see in the Fable games, which is a little bit different than the Skyrim games. A lot of them are different plate armors, going from kind of heroic to maybe more demonic themes behind them, depending if you had a good or bad character in Fable. All around, I think they're pretty cool. The texture quality isn't the best, but when you're playing in third person, some of these armors do look really cool, and I do really like the look of a lot of them. So up next we do have the Pale Marsh Manor. Basically what this is going to add in is a totally standalone player home that's kind of in a more isolated area. I really enjoy player home mods like this because although the ones that are located in the middle of cities are pretty cool, ones like this are nice because you kind of feel like you are really in your own little safe spot. This has 3 different kind of buildings, so you have one that's going to be the main house, another one with some different crafting options, and then a third one with some of the different smithing options. It's also very beautifully decorated and has a winter feel. Personally, I love the kind of red and white contrasting here. I just think it looks very cool, and honestly, again, it feels like a safe place that you want to go to, kind of relax, maybe go through some of your inventory or make some cool weapons. So last but certainly not least, we do have the Merta Black Rose. So this is going to be in the DX Mini Armor collection, and basically it's going to add in this very awesome themed character based around kind of a Black Rose feel. It does come with this totally custom set of armor that is extremely modular. I believe I'm using 9 pieces in total here, and they all go together like this to create this armor. So if you only want to use certain pieces and mix and mash with different armors, even from the same series, you could do that as well, although I do think that it looks really good all together. I really like the theme of this armor. It is a little bit more slooty than some of the other armors in this series, but that Black Rose feel fits very well into Skyrim as even a mage character. On top of that, you're going to have the Black Rose staff, which is basically just a big dark colored rose and does look and feel very cool and obviously very appropriate for the armor. That's going to wrap it up for this episode of 5 cool mods. I do want to apologize for the shorter video, but I'm kind of really pressed for time now. We are getting into final season, so a few of my videos may be on the shorter side. Again, I don't really have as much time to make them. Regardless, I do hope you enjoyed these mods as always, and I thank you for watching.